Mark Edward Fishbach, better known as Markiplier, is a famous gamer and YouTuber. He was born in Oahu, Hawaii on June 28 of 1989. His father, of German descent, and his mother from Korea, met in Hawaii when he was sent there to work in the military. Mark also has an older brother, Thomas, a renowned artist and author of the comic Two Kinds. Just after Mark was born, his father left the army, and the family moved to Cincinnati, Ohio. Since very little, both Mark and his brother had access to a computer with which they found their first video games. Afterwards, they also got a Super Nintendo, and with it they both got hooked to video games even more. They were happy kids, but their parents got divorced, and that changed everything. Both kids stayed with their father, but he was in a very dire financial situation, and their lives completely changed. Even though that transition period was very harsh, young Mark managed to overcome those changes and adapt. His father remade his life with another partner, but shortly after, he passed away due to cancer. Mark himself has stated in many occasions that that was the darkest time in his life. After learning about his father's illness, and even though it wasn't his passion, he focused on studying civil engineering at the University of Cincinnati. But Mark wasn't quite finding his place in life, and after his father's death, he felt completely lost. He changed gears when he had to be hospitalized for a while. He was taken in due to appendicitis and was also diagnosed with a tumor in his adrenal gland. That's when he realized he had to make a change in his life and do what he actually liked. Thus, when he recovered, he purchased a camera, improved his grades at university, and took time to play his favorite video games. With his new camera in hand, Mark created his first YouTube channel, Markiplier, on April of 2012. This nickname is a combination of his first name with the word multiplier. Shortly after creating his channel, YouTube penalized its content and closed it down. Although Mark did everything he could to revert that decision, he had to desist and thus created his now current channel in May 26 of 2012. The first Let's Play series he made was of the game Amnesia: The Dark Descent. On his first days, he uploaded to the platform more than 100 videos, a clear declaration of his determination to work hard. In 3 days, he managed to get 500 subs, and since then his subscribers never stopped increasing. Throughout his time on YouTube, he has shared Let's Plays of many different video game sagas, especially horror and action games, such as Neverending Nightmares, SCP Containment Breach, and Five Nights at Freddy's. However, in his channel, we can also find many funny videos, such as his GTA 5 videos and his Drunk Minecraft series, in which Mark would film himself playing Minecraft under the influence of alcohol. For health reasons, Mark decided to stop doing that series. And besides Let's Plays, it's also common to find comedy sketches and animated parodies on his channel. His popularity grew to such an extent that 2 semesters before finishing university, Mark decided to leave his studies to do YouTube full-time. Moreover, in 2014, he even moved to Los Angeles to be near everything related to this platform. As of May 2020, Mark had amassed more than 25 million subs, and his videos have accumulated more than 13 billion views. Another well-known aspect of Mark is his solidarity. Since he started his channel, Mark has done many live streams to raise money for helping different good causes. In total, he has donated more than $3 million to charity. Also, both in his live streams and in his videos, he is known for his close contact with his fans and with other YouTube personalities. He has done videos with PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Cinnamon Toast Ken, and other YouTubers. Have you seen any of his videos, TikTakers? Tell us what you think about them in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you on the next episode.